Well, I don't want to marry you anymore anyways. Bruh, I am good. I burned this lady down. You can't burn me down. I am not going to let you. Oh, hi you guys, it's me. Oh, hi you guys, welcome to another episode of the Comic Report. It's me, Brian Butterbee, and I'm just here playing with some of my monsters. Aren't they cool, you guys? They probably are like the coolest monsters in all of television and movie history. But not as good as the Green Martin. The Green Martin could probably kick the Frankenstein's monster's butt. And the Bride of Frankenstein, she's kind of tough too, but not as tough as the Green Martin. The Green Martin, he is probably the toughest superhero in all of the world. Like, the Green Martin has these laser eyes that explode when they hit people, and then the people explode too. And sometimes the Green Martin sometimes the Green Martin can be really funny because he tells like jokes and stuff while he's fighting, and he's really good. Hi you guys, we don't have a lot of time today because I have a lot of chores around the house my parents want me to do. So I gotta get right into the comic books that we're gonna review today. And the first one is the Teen Titans. It's part of DC's New 52, which isn't really new anymore, but they still say it is. But it's like been 2 years or so. But the Teen Titans is one of my favorite because they're teenagers and they deal with teenage problems while fighting bad guys. And they're just having some superhero issues. And Superboy is one of my favorite because he's almost as strong as Green Martin because he has got laser eyes too, and he's probably going to be able to fly like the Green Martin and stuff like that. But he's not as good as the Green Martin, but the comic book is really good. Teen Titans is one of my favorite New 52. I haven't had time to read all 52 of them because there's a lot, and I only have $20 a week on for doing chores and stuff. But I spend it on this, and then the next comic book. The next comic book we're going to talk about, you guys, is Wolverine and the X-Men. It's one of my other favorite comic books in the entire world because it's got Wolverine in it, and he's got adamantium claws that come out. I've always wondered what it would be like to have adamantium claws, you guys. Would it be really scary, or would it be really cool? Because you could, like, accidentally cut somebody while you're just trying to shake hands. And what if you sneeze and your claws come out and you, like, pop a balloon or something and scares a baby and the baby starts crying? That would be really traumatic for that baby. Wolverine and the X-Men follows Wolverine as he's teaching students, which doesn't really, to me, make much sense because Wolverine has never been really a teacher, but more of like a fighter. But this comic book particular, they went to a circus and they were fighting circus that was really evil, and it had Dr. Frankenstein's son in it, and that's why I have the Frankenstein monsters out. Comes around full circle. So that's one of my favorite comic books, and you should really check it out if you haven't read it at your local comic book store. But I don't really like you reading them in the comic book store, but sometimes I'll pretend I'm just browsing and I'll read them. Which isn't really... So you guys, this is Wolverine and the X-Men too, but I love this cover because it has Storm on it. And Storm's really pretty and she's really sweet and she's got really great powers. She can control storms and stuff, you guys, and that's kind of really cool of her, and she's got really pretty eyes and really nice body. My parents are in here. She's got really nice legs too. But you guys, and she's a superhero too, which I really like superheroes, like the Green Martin. And then I found this, and this was in my dad's room, and I'm not supposed to go in there, but I thought it was perfect for our comic book talk today, so I grabbed it. It's the Silver Age of DC comic books, and it goes into all of the history of DC comic books. Like, there's Batman, who's one of my favorite superheroes too, even though he doesn't have any superpowers like the Green Martin. He's still really powerful. And I like the Green Lantern too, because the Green Lantern reminds me of the Green Martin, and the Green Arrow kind of reminds me of the Green Martin, because they have green in their name, but they're not like the Green Martin exactly, you guys. So, if you want to know more about any comic books, just let me know and I'll tell you if I know about them, and if I do know about them, I'll tell you what they're about, and then you guys can check them out or not check them out depending on how you think my review went. But for sure, go to your comic book stores, your local comic book stores, and read about comics and stuff, because comics are really cool, you guys, and sometimes people think only nerds read comic books, but I read comic books, and I think everybody should read them.